And welcome back to Not Hypnotized, everyone. I'm glad to see you back. If you're new, welcome. Hope you're all doing well. As you know, this is the show about good health. We're really all about the good health over here. So today we are going to talk about how you can burn your belly fat. So I got some points here to go through. It's Christmas times. New Year's Eve is coming around the corner, so a lot of us will get in the gym or maybe go out running to get rid of some fat that we stored over the good times we are living in under these circumstances with Christmas and all this. So yeah, how to burn your belly fat. First off, you need to be in an energy deficit, and that means that you need to burn more calories than you are getting in your body to go down and get rid of some belly fat. One thing you can do to really have control over your deficit is maybe use an app. It's a lot of free apps out there where you can track your calorie intake and where you also can track how much calories you are burning through the day when you're out walking, or you are on the job, or you're in the gym training or bicycling, or whatever you are doing out here. So that's a good tip if you want to track your calories so you know that you are in a deficit. A good thing is to lay on maybe 200 calorie deficit a day will be a good point. Try to hold it there. If you do that and you are really active and out here, you will, maybe you will go down 1 kilo or 2.2 pounds a week. So 200 calories deficit a day will be perfect, because we will not be too extreme either. We will not do well if you're too extreme. So 200, maybe 100. If you don't feel good on the 200 deficit, try 100. The important thing about it is that you just need to lay on a deficit to go down. Nothing will happen if you are eating more calories than you are burning. That's just how it goes. So that's the important thing. It's not just all about what you're eating and putting in yourself and stuff like that. It's really the deficit. That's the important. So get an app or track your calories to have some control over the situation. Next off, try to eat low calorie density food, and that is foods that will fill your stomach but with not a lot of calories in it, like salads and fish and eggs and fruit and vegetables, especially vegetables. It will fill you up and fill your stomach, so you will feel full but you will not get too much calories in. Because we won't go, it's not good to go around hungry all the time either, so try to eat low calorie density foods that will be good for you. Also to keep your blood sugar in a good level through the day, so try to eat often, maybe every third hour, but not a lot, just a little often to have a good blood sugar, so you will get through the day and not get cravings for sugar and stuff and carbs and stuff like that. Also the sugars, you really need to cut the sugars. The sugar is the enemy here. If you want to go down in your belly fats, you need to cut the sugar. I know a lot of you get a big amount of your energy from carbs and sugars. We need to change that. You need to get your energy from healthy fats, so you can get in the ketosis, and that's basically when your body will burn your stored fat. That will not happen if you eat a lot of sugar and carbs and stuff, because your insulin in your body will really stay high when you're eating a lot of carbs and sugars, and then you will burn nothing of your belly fat. You really need the ketosis situation, so your body will burn the fat you are have stored on your belly. Really important. You also need a high protein intake with the healthy fats, so you won't lose all your muscles. It's really important too. You need the protein to keep your muscles there if you are working out and stuff. But really the fat, or the healthy fats, is really important here. Cut the sugars, get your energy from the fats. Also, another thing to take in is when you get high insulin in your body will create a lot of inflammations, and you will be sick a lot easier. You will be sick for a longer time when you are getting sick and stuff like that. So the sugars really does nothing good for you. And the insulin, you really need to have it down there to feel well too. So try to cut the sugars. Even for you guys with no belly fat, the sugar is no good. So cut the sugars. Another good tip will be to skip the breakfast and go out for a walk. Skip the breakfast, then just eat the lunch later, because when you're waking up after 8 hours of good sleep, you will have nothing stored in your stomach, no carbs, no nothing. Your glutamine will be really low, and it's really there you can do a lot of good when it comes to the belly fat burning, because when you're out taking a jog or you're out just walking without the breakfast, you will burn directly on the stored fat. So I really recommend skipping the breakfast, go out for a good walk every day, and you will see extremely good results. But do not skip the lunch, okay? You need that. So a good tip if you want to go down a little faster is to take a walk and skip the breakfast, because your insulin will really be low and you will get in a ketosis, and you really will be burning some good fats. So yeah, do that and you will see good results. Some foods to avoid. The number one of them all, I will say, is sodas. It's just too much calories, and it really makes you more hungry. It gives you a quick energy boost, then you really crashes, and then what happens is that you get extremely low blood sugars, and you get the cravings for junk food and carbs and other sugars. So the same for juices, fruit juices, the same result as the sodas. So get that off the diet if you want to go and burn some belly fats. No sugars at all, no sodas, no juices, nothing like that, okay? It's really important. Nothing will happen if you are getting in too much sugars. Another thing is alcohol. A lot of us drink alcohols in the weekends and stuff. Maybe someone have a birthday or it's something else to celebrate. Alcohol is packed with calories, plus the day after you are consuming the alcohol, you will have a low blood sugar, and again with the low blood sugar comes the cravings for junk food, and we don't want that, because that will make it a lot harder to stay in the ketosis, so we can burn the belly fat. Some foods, fried food, candy, all kinds of junk food like McDonald's and Burger King, or all these fried foods out there. no good, okay? It's just too much calories, too much carbs, sugars and stuff, and that's just bad. So nothing like that in your diet, okay? Again, nothing will happen if you are eating junk food and getting in the sugars. And the most important thing is to have a low insulin and really get in the ketosis, so your body will burn the stored fat, okay? So calorie deficit, and if you stay consistently with a low calorie deficit, you really will see some results, especially if you're out taking a walk and skipping the breakfast. Really, the skipping the breakfast will get you good results faster, so you really need to try that out. You will feel better also after a while, trust me. When the body gets in the ketosis, for me especially, I usually do that before the summers and stuff, when I want to look a bit ripped and nice for the beaches and stuff. I get in the ketosis, I skip the breakfast, I take long walks, maybe 3-4 kilometers every day before the lunch, and I really see amazing results. So a good tip for you there, guys. Try it out and you will not fail, okay? With these tips you will get some good results, I promise you that. Try it out. Keep the sugars away, get in a ketosis, burn your stored fat, and you will also get good energy from your good fats. Really important. So thank you for watching. Leave a like and subscribe if you want to support the channel. I will see you in the next one.